Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central has an intelligent interface within Microsoft Outlook, whether you're using the client on your PC or within a browser. The inbuilt AI within the Business Central environment and within the Microsoft Azure platform will look up information in the body of emails, even from external suppliers, in this case creating a hyperlink to a possible transaction that I might want to interrogate. I can use the Contact Insights plugin that will allow me to drill down into that contact record, locate the supplier, and drill into the purchase order that this invoice relates to, and start processing the transaction all without leaving Outlook. So in this case, we've received an invoice that's for a purchase order that's got multiple lines, but I'm only being invoiced for one of them. I can interact with the transaction. I can check things like approval statuses and any notes that are all held centrally. I can then edit and interact with the pricing and quantities on the transaction lines. So in this case, I don't want to receive an invoice against my Tokyo chair, only against the London chair. And I can see that there's a price difference between what I've raised my purchase order for versus what my suppliers charged me. If I'm using approvals and I make this change, my purchase order would have to go back through my approval process. In my system, I simply need to reopen that purchase order, change the pricing to match the invoice, and then release it available for me to enter those vendor invoice details. Once I've made the changes I need to, in my case, I simply need to release it again, or you could send it out for approval. I can also at this point attach the associated PDF file so that it's available for other people to view. And I can even post the transaction, obviously subject to my user access, directly from within Outlook without me having to change systems and be back and forth between my email and my ERP solution. I get the same posting options as I would if I were entering this invoice or interacting with a purchase order directly in Business Central. And because I'm editing a live transaction, I can pop back into the system and check that that transaction has posted and is raised and that the purchase order is up to date with all the details that I need.